What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Ken Birdsall here from KB Cars. Today we're going to take a look at what's changed from 2020 to 2021 on the Chevy Silverado. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Turn on those bell notifications so you get notified about future videos coming your way. There's 5 things you need to know, so make sure you stick around and I'm going to show you guys all about it. Alright, before we get going too far, I just want to let you guys know to start out with that we have a 2021 sitting right here and a 2020. Just kind of show you a little bit of the differences. Not really anything has changed as far as the body. This is an RST trim. This is a custom Trail Boss. But the first thing I want you guys to know about, that you need to know about, is color changes. Because if you're specifically set on getting something, let's say like Cajun Red or Havana Brown Metallic, those are going away. So you got to go find a 2020 before they're gone, because a 2021 will not have those colors. It is introducing 3 new colors though. One's not really that new to Chevy. That's the Mosaic Black Metallic. Now you think this is black, but it's not the metallic black. This is just a flat black. It's a good look, but the metallic black is not new to Chevy, but it is going to be new to the Silverado here. So excited to see that one coming. That one's late availability. We won't see that till later this year. Also going to be gaining Oxford Brown Metallic. I have no idea what this looks like. Hopefully I can find a picture for you guys before I post this video. The last new color that's replacing that Cajun Red Tincoat is a Cherry Red Tincoat. This is new. Obviously this is a Colorado. It's new for 2021 as well on the Colorado. So you check it out. It's a nice Tincoat, metallic fleck in that paint. But it is a great replacement to that Cajun Red. Alright, so there are 3 wheel changes that you should know about. And codes are codes. I'm going to try to grab some pictures here for you guys. The 20-inch NZT wheels are being removed. They were an option only on the Trail Boss before on the 2020. So that one's just, they're doing away with it, simplify it. The RD5 20-inch black wheels are now a free flow on the Trail Boss model. So you can upgrade that one if you want to. The RD2 20-inch polished finished wheels are now standard on the LTZ instead of an optional upgrade. Alright, third thing you need to know, package changes. There's actually 8 things listed in this one. I'll try to kind of organize it for you a little bit, but let's go through those. So the first thing is, if you're getting an LT Trail Boss, you used to be able to get the convenience package with bucket seats that included a center console. That was like an upgraded feature. Now it's just standard on the LT Trail Boss. I'd like to see that a little bit more on the LT as well, but we'll take that. This one's really interesting. So the custom value package, the LT value package, the RST value package, if you remember from last year's video, those were new for 2020. They're actually already getting rid of them, and there's kind of a reason why, and that leads into the next point. Is custom value package is now standard on the custom and the custom Trail Boss. It includes the custom convenience package, the infotainment package, and the trailering package. That's all standard now, so those are big upgrades. Got some pictures up there of what those package contents are. There's a lot going on there, and that's a really good move for Chevy, because I think those are things that a lot of people, I guess, that would complain if it didn't have those packages on there, and they're wondering, wow, this thing is just a base truck for this price. Now they've just made those things standard. Fourth thing here, All-Star Edition, the convenience package, and the trailering package, and the G80 auto locking rear differential are all standard on the LT and RST. I mean, this is huge. I very rarely saw an LT or an RST without those packages, but there are plenty of them out there. So those are really big to make standard features now. What they've added here is an All-Star Edition Plus package, which is available on the LT and the RST. What that includes is a convenience package 2, the RD4 20-inch wheels, and in order to get that All-Star Edition Plus package, you have to have the convenience package with the bucket seats and center console. So you're essentially going to be, if you want that All-Star Edition Plus package, you've got to have what's standard there on the LT Trail Boss. So it's going to look a lot alike, just that 2-inch lift there. All right, moving along, you get the LTZ Plus package is now standard on the LTZ. Again, they've just taken all these packages and just made them standard features now. That includes the LTZ convenience package and the new safety package that will be on there. So the Texas Edition is now called Texas Edition Plus. It's available on the LT and the RST. It includes the convenience package 2, the 20-inch wheels, the RD4 ones, the same ones from the All-Star Edition package. The Texas Edition badging, it requires a convenience package with bucket seats in the center console. Again, they're just trying to push people more towards that because a lot of people have more functionality. Not too many people sit in the middle on the front, but that center console is a little bit more usable. Now, again, if you remember from last year, guys, I'm in Ohio, so I can't show you that Texas Edition. That's only available Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, New Mexico, and Oklahoma. So if you're down that way, you get one. If you're up here with me in the northern states, we don't get those. The LTZ Texas Edition is now called the LTZ Premium Texas Edition. Again, available only in those southern states. You get the Texas Edition badging, power sunroof. It includes LTZ Convenience Package 2 and Safety Package 2. So you're going to get all of these contents here. And again, it's only going to be available, obviously, on the LTZ trim. The last thing you need to know is there's a Safety Confidence Package. There's such a drive. I mean, these trucks, I mean, you have the same 5.3 liter V8. It's changed a little bit with the dynamic fuel management, but there's such a push for safety features to be standard now. And so what they've included this is Safety Confidence Package. It's available on the work truck, custom, and custom Trail Boss. So your base trims, your more entry-level trims, you're going to get forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, steering wheel audio controls, cruise control. I know it wasn't a standard feature and it should have been, but now it is. And it's got the 4.2-inch color driver information center. That's what's in front of the steering wheel while you're driving. And that one's going to be late availability. So I'm not sure when we're going to see this. They just said late availability, maybe in springtime, summertime next year. But look for those things coming. If those are important things, you may want to hold off. If you don't care about them, just look for those upgraded packages on the 2020s. Or, like I said, stick around and you get it on the 2021. All right, the fourth thing we really want to talk about are some feature changes. So not big packages, these are just kind of individual. One thing I really like, if you remember on the work truck, the custom Trail Boss, you didn't have this. This was just, you had this, but it didn't open, which was kind of pointless, and it didn't see, I mean, you could, I think it was like a $20 upgrade or something stupid like that. Now it is standard on the work truck, custom, and custom Trail Boss. Another thing that I like that has moved, it's not quite standard, but your Sirius XM, it used to be optional on the LT and the RST, but now it's available all the way down on the work truck. And I believe now, yeah, now it's standard on the custom Trail Boss, LT, RST, and LT Trail Boss. So I'm making Sirius XM back to being more available. I don't know if they had some contract going on there, I'm sure, but it's there now. OnStar used to not be standard on the custom and custom Trail Boss, so now you're going to have your OnStar features up here. It's still not on the work truck, but you will have it on the custom and custom Trail Boss as a standard feature. All right, next we're going to talk about the tailgate. So if you remember, or if you know GM, they've had this for a while. It's an easy lift gate. You hit that, it goes down real slow. This is aluminum now, so it's really light, but there's also a tension bar that goes across the bottom, so it makes this really, really easy to lift. So that feature used to be an option on the custom Trail Boss and LT. Most all LTs had it, but now it's just a standard feature for all three of those trims. So it's on everything except for the work truck. And the power up and power down tailgate that used to be standard on the High Country, optional on the LTZ, is now standard with the LTZ, and it's available on the LT RST and LT Trail Boss. I don't have one to show you, but basically you could hit it on the key fob or one of the piano keys up in the cabin, and you could hit the button and it would take itself back up as well. All right, two more things inside that I want to kind of cover, and one of these is called Trailer Link Indicator. I don't have anything hooked up. I don't have that system here in this one, but it's a supposedly available option where it'll actually do an overlay for your lane change alerts. So if you're trying to turn right, either changing lanes or whatever, it'll actually change your whole radio screen to be able to look down that whole side. I think Honda has this, so it's kind of cool to see GM moving that way. Maybe they'll move that on more vehicles, but for right now it's new on the Silverado. Also, I don't have it here, but there's going to be no sunroof on the LT anymore as an option. All right, to wrap up this segment on feature changes, we're going to talk about Max Trailering Package. Everybody loves that. It's available with the 5.3, but it requires a sold order type, so you have to order it from the factory and wait for your truck to come in. You will not find that on the lot. So you're going to have to just opt for the 6.2 if you need to pull a little bit more. Rubberized vinyl floor on the LT. I didn't even know that was still an option, but apparently it is. But that requires a sold order type again from the factory. You won't see that on the lot. You can see that on the custom or the work truck, just not on the LT anymore. The two-wheel drive configurations are greatly reduced in a whole. This was a kind of a confusing segment, so I'm not going to go into that. But if you're looking for a two-wheel drive double cab or crew cab, you're going to be a little bit more limited. So that's this right here. This is a four-wheel drive, but same configuration, double cab, crew cab. You're going to get a lot more limited in what you can find there. Regular cab, two-door truck, you're okay. Four-wheel drive, double cab is no longer available on the LTZ, which is the same for the High Country. It wasn't already, but now you can't get this cab configuration. You're going to have to go with the bigger crew cab in order to get the LTZ. Now this is probably the segment you guys have been waiting for, is new stuff. What all is new? There's two things that I think you guys have really been waiting for. First thing is wireless phone projection. So your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, those are going to be able to do wireless, but it's not on all of them. Not on all of them. Your LTZ and High Country will get that standard, and it will be available on the LT RST and the LT Trail Boss, but with that convenience package too. That's the only way you can get that. So that's kind of cool. That's coming. And probably what you really want to know, that multi-flex tailgate. So it's the same thing as a multi-pro tailgate that we've seen on the GMC, obviously just named a little bit different. Not sure exactly when we're going to see that one. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't really see much information about that on the online order guide for GM. So it's supposed to be coming. I don't know. We'll see. Stick around. I'll have more videos about that. As soon as we get one in, I'll be sure to have one up for you guys. All right, so that's the changes, the 5 categories of things you need to know between the 2020 and the 2021 Silverado. So before you hit the lot, make sure you review those things, see if they're important to you. Maybe it makes no difference on your shopping experience, but hopefully it'll help you out a little bit there. If you have any questions, leave those comments down below, and I'll be glad to help you as much as I can. And again, if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, drive safe, and you guys have a great day.